So I jumped on this event last night. I guess it was a good thing I jumped on last night because I think over the first 2 days it was kind of being sketchy for some people. I think a lot of people weren't even able to lock in their teams. And I'm sorry for not showing everyone on the squad. You did see the starting rotation and everyone in the lineup, just didn't see the bench and the pen. But they're not too impressive. The bench isn't too good. I think I have the breakout Corey Dickerson. And not too many good players. I have the gold Steve Cishek in the pen, which is really the only good reliever I have. The rest of them are pretty much just silvers and bronzes. But I will show that in the next video if I do another event game. If you guys enjoy this video, then just let me know if you want to see some more event games, because 40 wins total is going to be a huge grind. Considering they're going to be 6-inning games too. Like if they were 3-inning games, it may be not too bad. Still, it will I can't even speak already, for God's sakes. It will take a good amount of time, even if they were 3 innings. But 6-inning games, it's definitely going to be lengthy. But real quick, guys, before I get into this video, I'm going to be playing my MVP game most likely either tonight or tomorrow morning, afternoon. And if it goes down tonight, it will most likely be going down around 11 Eastern. So I'm not really sure what everyone's time is for 11 Eastern, pretty much. I already said I'm going to play somebody, but if that doesn't fall through, then I'll have to be looking for some more people. But if you don't have me on Twitter, definitely follow me on Twitter, man, because I might be looking for some opponents for just future MVP games and stuff. So that's probably going to go down tonight at some point. I'm going to try and get that video up tomorrow, because I think C Saint said he was going to get his video up today. And I forget who else did. I think someone else also said they're going to get their video up today. Maybe, I forget. But I think someone else said they're going to get their video up today and tomorrow. I'm not really sure if anyone is going to get their video up tomorrow, because there are a good amount of people who went to they went on, I don't even know where they went, but they went somewhere, and they're not going to be back until next week or something. So I'm not really sure when their episode 2s will be up. But I'm going to try and get mine up tomorrow at Sunday at the absolute latest. It will be up. So, yeah, if that game doesn't fall through tonight, I'm going to be looking for some more opponents. So follow me on Twitter if you don't already, and then you will find out when I will be playing those games. I'm probably just going to look to lock in opponents to try and play these MVP games, because what happened with the first episode, it was just all messed up, man. Like we both searched and unranked at the same time, and then it just didn't work, and then the next day we were going to play at like 9:30 in the morning or something, and that didn't fall through. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm just going to try and get opponents right off the bat, and then see how that works. But even though it didn't work out the first time, I'm going to try and just get some opponents that I know I'm going to be able to play, rather than just search and unranked. It's going to have to be on Hall of Fame, and no quick counts, no what else is there? No quick counts, no whatever the hell else there is. So that's going to be going down most likely tonight or tomorrow. So yeah, follow me on Twitter if you don't already. But this event game, who did I have on the mound? I don't even remember. I think I had the flashback Robbie Ray, which is like an 80 overall. This guy had the bronze Doug Drabek, I'm pretty sure. So there was a good amount of Doug Drabek cards in this game, pretty sure. There's 3 that I know of right now. There's the 92, the 86 or whatever it is you get for the program, and now this bronze one. I didn't even know there was a bronze one in this game, but he is on the mound in this game. I was able to get some guys on base, but I wasn't able to cash them in, so we still got some donuts on the board, and this guy's squad was alright. I think we both had a couple diamonds in our lineup. I had Barry Larkin and Brantley. Got to go with Brantley always, man. Whenever I can use Brantley in the starting lineup, I'm going to be using him 100%. So I also had Barry Larkin, because I think, yeah, your squad has to be an 80 overall max to do this event, which is really, you can't really use that many good players, because yeah, if you're mostly gonna have to use silvers and bronzes, and then if you want to use a diamond or two, you're gonna have to use like a good amount of bronzes, most likely, maybe even 1 or 2 common cards, and silver cards not above like 82 or something. So that's pretty much the case. I went with Barry Larkin and Brantley. I feel like that was a good duo to have for Diamond players. I haven't used Barry Larkin in a good amount of time, so maybe he can do good in this event since he hasn't done well at all for the squad so far. But Revere was back in the lineup. Need to use Revere too because he has been a hitting machine. He gets a base hit to begin this inning, and then Coco Crisp, the flashback Coco Crisp, is getting a base hit too. So Brantley is up in an RBI situation, just getting under that one. Not really sure what the hell this guy is doing. He's running around like crazy. That obviously was the infield fly. He lets it drop. So I'm advancing to third base and second base. Why the hell did he do that? Because next guy coming to the plate is Wade Boggs, and he's driving in 2 runs. So that only would have been 1 run on the board if this guy wasn't out here trolling or whatever the hell this guy was doing. But I do cash in 2 runs on this guy making a bad mistake on that one. I don't even know what the hell this guy was doing, but Barry Larkin just grounds out to short to end this inning. But yes, 2 runs have been scored. I went to the pen fairly early in this game. Why not? Only 6-inning games. I might as well. And that breakout Robbie Ray isn't the best card either, so I went with Cishek. Like I said, he's probably the best the best reliever I have in the pen at the moment. So I put him in. I was doing all right out of the gates with this guy, and he wasn't getting that much going. He wasn't making solid swings that much, and he wasn't really getting that much going on the bases. He didn't really want to go to the bench, I guess. He leaves in Drabek. I mean, I would have gone to the bench. I did when he was going to be coming to the plate, obviously, but I don't know why this guy didn't go to the bench. You need to get these wins. You need to do everything possible to get these wins. He decides not to, and he's going down swinging, so no run scored for this guy. So Doug Drabek is still on the mound. Now in the top of the 4th inning. I don't even remember who I used in this game. I think I used, what was his name? I forget his name. But there was a couple bronzes in the starting lineup. But the bronzes I chose had really good vision and contact versus righties, I'm pretty sure. I just didn't use these bronzes with shitty hitting stats. I used bronzes with really good vision and contact, so I didn't, go up there. And the PCI would have been microscopic or something. But I did use a couple decent, like Wade Boggs, man. That Wade Boggs, the bronze Wade Boggs, is actually very good against righties. Like his contact is, I forget what it is. I think it's in like the 80s or something. His vision is really good. So that's a very, good hitting card versus righties to be a bronze 100%. But this guy's able to get on the board with Reggie Jackson. That somehow lands in left field, so he is on first base. This guy had to go to the bench because he was just doing weird stuff in this game. Like he dove for a ball in the outfield that he probably didn't even need to dive for, and then Griffey got injured, so he had to go to the bench. He had to put in a common player for him. He comes through. So Reggie Jackson is in next, and he is coming through too. So this is looking like it's going to be a little bit of a rally. So the pen was very much active. I mean, I thought I was going to do well with Steve Cishek. Apparently not. This guy wasn't able to cash in that run with 1 down, but there still is going to be someone coming to the plate. So hopefully it wouldn't be, a 3-run shot or something. I don't know why. I thought for sure that was going to happen. I thought for sure Arenado was going to send something deep. This guy would have taken the lead. So there is 2 guys on. 1 swing of the bat could give this guy the lead. And I found that he was swinging late on a lot of sinkers, so I was giving him a lot of up and in sinkers. He's getting jammed on that 3rd one right there, and he's just flying out. Weak fly ball to Carew at second base. So I still have the lead. It should be all right, man. I don't know. I just feel like that guy was just stringing together some hits. Didn't think it was going to continue. Ben Revere is just a hitting machine. Somehow that lands in center field too. So now Coco Crisp is up next, and he's not able to get a base hit too. So Revere isn't able to advance. But, that speed is on first base. I didn't really want to steal because this guy was going to the slide step on every single pitch. Didn't even matter if people were on base. This guy was going to the slide step. So Brantley hitless on the day, which is very rare. That's probably the most rare scenario you will ever see, is when Michael Brantley is held off the board. He needs to get something going. I'm getting jammed again. So another weak fly ball to center field. He obviously makes that grab. It looked like that, man. I thought for sure this guy was going to let that land again because it seemed like every single time I was hitting some fly balls to the outfield, he was letting them land for some reason. This guy must have been trolling or something. I don't even know why he was doing that. I mean, it didn't really make sense why he would have been doing that, but I am able to get a base hit again with Wade Boggs. Like I was saying, he is a beast against righties, and he gets another base hit, so that's his 2nd on the day, I'm pretty sure. And he has a couple RBIs in the process, but Barry Larkin is up next. Did not get anything going with Barry Larkin in his first at-bat and haven't really since he's joined the squad. And just a hard-hit ground ball. This is story of Barry Larkin's life, man. Hard-hit ground balls right at people. That ends that inning. So Cishek is still in the game. Like I was saying, I thought for sure this guy wasn't going to get another rally going. First guy coming to the plate in this inning is the bronze Robin Yount. I'm pretty sure he is able to get a single. So now... freaking, man, I don't know, man. Lou Brock is getting a base hit, too, so this is not looking good, man. It's looking like I'm going to have to go to the pen, which I do. Oh, wait, that wasn't Lou Brock. This is Lou Brock up at the plate right now, so I wanted to put a lefty in 100% since Lou Brock doesn't have the best hitting stats versus lefties, so I need to get Lou Brock out without him getting on base. If that speed was going to get on base with only one down and the bases were loaded, it would be ugly, man, because I am only up by 2. So all this guy would need to do is just get a base hit or something. He finds the grass. Again, this guy was getting a lot of bloop singles in this game. So that's yet another one. So now the bases are loaded for Hanley Ramirez. He's going down swinging. And now this is where I thought the inning would have been secure. And wow, man, this guy is sending one deep. The grand slam gives this guy a 2-run lead. That sucked, man, because, yes, this is only a 6-inning game, and that was in the bottom of the 5th inning. I mean, yes, it wasn't a walk-off, but still, now I need to get something going in the top half of the 6th inning. Carew gets a leadoff single, so this is looking good. Actually, never mind. Because usually when I get the leadoff guys on, when I need to cash in some runs, I'm never able to cash them in, but still, maybe something can happen in this situation. Carew has that good speed, but doesn't have the best stealing stats. Didn't want to risk it. And maybe I should have, because I am just grounding into a double play, and the next guy coming to the plate is just grounding right to the same spot. And that ends this game, man. That was a clutch hit for this guy in the bottom of the 5th inning. Like, that was the replacement for Griffey. That guy was the replacement for Griffey, and he gets the grand slam, and he's walking away with the W, but it's all right, man. I'm going to have to play a shitload of games anyway if I want to get that flashback Robinson Cano, but... as always, guys, if you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up. I will see everybody in the next video. It's going to be a ranked seasons game that will be posted shortly.